Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhoops. So in our last episode, I feel like I personally didn't get a lot of stuff done. We did wage a holy war for this one duchy here, but unfortunately we only got one county out of it because almost immediately after we declared war, the lieges, the owner's vassal of two counties actually declared an independence war. So we only got the one county out of it. It's kind of unfortunate. We did have an heir. I forget if it was last episode when we had our heir, Coax, or if it was the episode before. I think it was our last episode. And we did, yes, as I mentioned, we had our heir, Coax. So now at least our succession is secure. He appears to be developing quite well so far. Got some good martial. He's rowdy. Hopefully he'll stay that way and not develop indolent or any other kind of bullshit stats that will get in the way of his martial education. Spoiler alert. And we also joined the satanic cult. I've been meaning to join it so that we can maybe deal with our cancer situation via satanic means. And by that I am of course referring to Satan reaching out from the underworld and reaching his hand into my grundle area and then removing the cancer. I'm assuming it's a grundle cancer. Although what exactly a grundle is beyond me, but oh well, that's okay. And we also got the hunting dog to remedy our health issues with cancer. Something I've been forgetting to do is to change the council laws. I've been meaning to abolish the council power as much as we can before we turn feudal, so that when we do turn feudal, we can at least get rid of the council power immediately. So let's go with that. I think revoking titles is probably the most important decision to make here. And I know I'm kind of rambling on a little bit, but I just realized also that there's a couple different ways we can approach this whole legacy of the Indo-Norse achievement. We could just make a beeline for it, and what I could do is I could take some counties that are closer and closer, so I could maybe wage a war against this dude. He is within diplomatic range, I think. So I might be able to wage a war against this dude, take one of his counties, wage a war against maybe Abyssinia, take one of their counties, or maybe this dude's county, and then just inch our way over to India, and then maybe even do a prepared invasion. Although if I wanted to do a prepared invasion, I think I actually have to have... what is it? I have to have no more than 50 holdings in my realm. And unfortunately, I say unfortunately rather subjectively, unfortunately I do have more than 50 holdings in our realm, I think. We've got... what do we got? We got 70. Meaning that I might have to give away a whole bunch of my territory to do this. The other option, and the option that I'm actually leaning towards, is that we kind of make a longer, slower campaign towards India. What I'm thinking is that instead of going after Western Europe, maybe we make our way through kind of Eastern Europe. Although we can actually wage conquest wars for any whatchamacallit. I think I can actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can wage a conquest. Yeah, I can wage a conquest war for basically any water adjacent county, I think. So maybe that's not so bad. Whoa. Really? I can wage a war against these dudes? What? No. Whoa. We might be able to do that. Huh. Might not be as hard as I thought it would be. Well, you know what? I'm actually down for the long campaign, so let's not try to rush this. Let's make sure that we have a proper foothold, build up our retinue, build up our, I guess, kingdom before we turn empire, and then go feudal, and then we'll think about, and then we'll worry about gaining land in India and shit. And I say empire, or sorry, kingdom instead of empire, because if we go empire, the achievement is actually to have a an Indian kingdom as a primary title. Sorry, an Indian kingdom as a primary title. Apologize for the weird emphasis there. So if I have an empire title, I might have to somehow relinquish it in some way. I'm not exactly sure. But anyways, enough dawdling. Let's continue our raid of the Iberian Peninsula. Please. I know, I'm not asking you to just walk on water. I realize that y'all ain't Jesus. Nice. And I'm actually going to keep raiding until we have about maybe 1,000-ish troops left. Because, any less, and I think it might be difficult for us to... Oh, jeez. Oh, please, God, no. Why? Oh, man. Shit. Can we get out of there? Oh, crap. See if you can make it there. Ah, shit, they're gonna get attacked. This sucks! Get out of there! Go, go, go! Okay, we only lost like 60 dudes. We're gonna be okay, I think. I think we're gonna be okay. The fuck is this? You want land? Unacceptable. You get no land from me, bitch. Maybe that was a little harsh. You know what? Can you send him like a gift basket, Chancellor? Who's my Chancellor? Oh. Maybe we shouldn't have our Chancellor sending the gift basket. I just realized my council just completely consists of old dudes. And speaking of, satanic presences, I forgot that we have this quest to sacrifice a goatee or an ascetic to hell. Let's see if maybe we can find a goatee or an ascetic who is fucking perfect. Ingvar, the goatee of Nutsker. He's an imbecile. You were born for this, man. Can I abduct you? Oof, I can't. I need dark power greater or equal to 150. Alright, how much do I have right now? 105. Alright, fine, we know it. We'll just let it build up. And then we'll, attack him when we're good and ready. We're about at almost 600 with our loot. Getting there, getting there. I'd like to get these guys back once we have about 100 or about 1,000, or at least close. I've encountered Spekona Rothwina. I believe Little Miss Strongjaw and Chin. Maybe like a medieval Reese Witherspoon, although Reese Witherspoon has a very sharp chin, doesn't she? Reese Witherspoon has like a sword or dagger on her chin, basically. I don't know, she kind of reminds me of someone. She's the one that actually inducted us into the satanic cult. In fact, we banged her. Encountered her many times. Oh, yeah, you encountered her, alright. Encountered her naked in bed with your genitalia. In case I'm not being painfully obvious here. While carrying out my duties, oh, is that what the kids are calling it these days? For the Fellowship of Hell. And it is always a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours if the time allows, because she never bores me. While our discussions are often lengthy, we always seem to agree on the matters which are most important. I swear, this whole paragraph is just laden with innuendo. We could be close friends with her, or we could become lovers. I don't think I necessarily need another lover. And I also don't want to piss my wife off too much. But then again, she's kind of on her way out already, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But you know what? Let's become friends. And I think as a friend, we get 100%, or not 100%, but a plus 100 to our opinion. I think with lover, we get maybe plus 30 or something? Which is, I guess, a little strange, but oh well, that's okay. Granada has been fully pillaged. Great, let's have you move down to... Where is this? Valencia. Oh, Valencia, of course. It's just the, I guess, Muslim name for Valencia. Or no, I don't think it's the actual It's the Bedouin, sorry, the Arabic name for Valencia. Because when we were playing as the, immortal, I don't know why I went the long route there, but I was kind of distracted by what I was about to say. Oh, looks like they're gathering their troops to attack me. Fine, you know what? We'll just move over to Malocra instead. There. Now you're just left hanging. Who are you gonna attack, man? Why'd you even raise your troops? Ain't nobody there. Fool. Made a jackass out of him. Anyways. So when we were playing as our, Spanish Goth. What was it? It was the Ballad of the Gothic Muslim, that's it. Not Spanish Goth. A prestige army? Thank you. You know, not exactly super helpful right now, but thank you regardless. Yeah, you know what? We will go attack Germany. That's fine. Yeah, when we were playing as the, Spanish or the Gothic Muslim, I remember it was actually called Valencia and not Valencia, as it is called now. So I'm assuming it has to do with the culture, not the actual religion, or the language, rather. I don't know why I keep rambling about that subject. I should have dropped it like ages ago. But you know what? Once my mind is set on something, it just refuses to let go. Maybe it's a problem. I don't know. Whatever. Ooh, Beniana is well protected. That's such a strange name, Beniana. Disaster! Your fellow member of the Fellowship of Hell, Diedrich, has been caught by Sir Gerir and his warriors. They spared no time before they burned him at the stake. It's a sign for me to lay low. Can I, in fact, recruit my seer into our satanic cult? He is not a sinner. Can we get someone who is a sinner? We can. Wait, that's a seer, right? Yeah. Would it be a good idea to have a seer who is, in fact, part of our satanic cult? Might not be the worst idea in the world. But he's not really that big of a problem right now, so I think we can safely ignore him for the time being. And let's, in fact, abduct Ingvar, the imbecile goatee of Nutsker. I don't know why I pronounced Nutsker that way, it's just fun for me. I've put the word out among my brethren in the Fellowship of Hell. When an opportunity presents itself, the brothers and sisters in Burgundolmer will attempt to snatch Goatee Ingvar and bring him to me in chains. Well, it can't be that difficult. The guy's a bit of a moron, isn't he? And apparently people are trying to kill Thyra. Why? I don't even know. It's not like she can inherit anything, so why bother killing my daughter? My fellows in the Fellowship of Hell have informed me that Goatee Ingvar plans to travel the realm incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. He will only be protected by 2 loyal friends during this little adventure. Great opportunity to have him abducted, if I so wished. Is he really doing this on purpose? Like a dolphin? Is he really doing this on purpose? Or is he just kind of bumbling about because he's a giant idiot? Whatever. Nice! Fantastic. Okay, Goatee Ingvar. I'm doing you a favor. You weren't exactly long for this world anyways, so how about we just sacrifice you to hell and be done with it? As Goatee Ingvar is bound to the altar, he appears to be mumbling prayers through his gag. He is sweating profusely, either due to the heat from the nearby pyres, or from fear, or from his supreme idiocy. His holy vestments hang in tatters already, exposing his chest. I'm sure we probably found him this way. I'm fairly certain, like, it wasn't out of, like, abuse from us. He probably doesn't understand what clothes are for. He's like, magnets? How do they work? As the appointed hour draws near, the chanting of your brethren builds to a crescendo, until finally, it is time. Plunge my knife into his chest. And we gain 200 dark power. Fantastic. I hope I don't gain anything negative out of this, although knowing my luck, I probably will. I'll probably end up like having to sacrifice one of my testicles or something. Hell's favor. Spademar. I really need to learn how to pronounce this word because I think we're going to be saying this word a lot. Hell's favor, acolyte Letty and Latifi. The great and mighty Hell has given us so much, and now it is time for us to offer them, you mean her, a gift in return. Hell craves a soul to serve her in the dark realm, and we have the perfect kind in mind. Capture and sacrifice a servant of Odin. I just did that. Fine, you know what? We'll try to abduct this lady. I think though it's easier to do this than to sacrifice a dwarf or whatever. I think that's usually the other option or other mission that pops up. Yeah, sure, go ahead, abduct her. I'm a little hesitant about sending my troops over here because I just saw the Abbassids raise their troops. So let's in fact go over to the Byzantines over in Sicily. Oh, nice. Let's sacrifice her as well. Or am I sacrificing too many people at the same time, at around like the same time? Oh well. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Holy vestments hang in tatters already, exposing her chest. This actually sounds like a really kind of dark and morbid porno. Anyways, I plunged my knife into her chest. Oh, is that what the kids are calling it these days? Well, good on you. Good on you. Ooh, it's a lot of gold. Ah, nice. And 780. Not quite at the level that I want, but that's okay. And again, there goes my sound. It's back now? I don't understand this game. Sometimes... Yeah, whatever. Let's move on. Actually, when I say let's move on, I'm actually referring to my troops, and I realize. Because, it seems like the Byzantines have raised a shit ton of their troops. Let's see if maybe Egypt is relatively unprotected, perhaps. Your vassal, Jarl Orvar of Nidaros, is arguing with his wife. She seems quite upset and they are almost screaming at each other. They don't even notice that you're watching them. What a giant fucking perv. Well, I mean, it's to be expected. I'm a Satanist, right? It's par for the course. I should intervene. Jarl Orvar of Nidaros seemed very grateful for my help and promised to return the favor whenever possible. Oh. Being at sea for a long time has made me feel ill. And it is not a matter of being seasick, mind you. I feel very tired, have constant pain in my legs, and whenever I wake up, my joints ache all over. I gained scurvy? I was just on land, man. What the hell? Ah, shit. Scurvy's real bad in this game. Crap. You know what? Just go home. I don't understand why you're still there. Just go home and let your troops do all the work. Lydian, you okay there, buddy? Don't die, okay? Your son still needs you. He needs to develop into a fine, strong, strapping young soldier of a man. After being examined by my physician, he told me to take it easy during the coming weeks. I'm also instructed to eat a special diet consisting mostly of fruit and vegetables in order to cure my scurvy. That is actually how you do cure your scurvy. Good job. And apparently my satanic chancellor did a not so good job of convincing this vassal of mine that I'm amazing. Look, I realize that you're the Grand Master of the Fellowship of Hell, and I don't want to seem like I'm giving you orders, but I think you should really take off your goat skull mask before you go around talking to my vassals. It's a little conspicuous. I'm just saying, someone might notice that you are probably not a regular, you know, Germanic dude. That maybe you don't actually worship Odin or Thor or anyone regular, like, or anyone mainstream like that. Maybe you just kind of take off your goat mask, man. Come on, dude. Come on. Give you a job. Good grief. Actually, let's kind of look at how our vassals are in comparison to us. Got this dude over here. Actually, you know what? See if you can go over to him and convince him that I'm amazing. How am I doing with my scurvy? Still working on it. Uh-oh. Guys, get the hell out of there. Oh. Whew. That was close, man. That was close. Can we go over back to Pope Lands, and after eating plenty of different fruit and vegetables, I finally feel well. The pain is gone and I am in a much better state. I am sure to avoid scurvy if I eat an orange. Oh, good job there, buddy. Fantastic. I'm glad scurvy is really easy to cure, though. At least, I mean, in the game. And let's face it, no one in modern times actually gets scurvy anymore unless you're kind of living in destitute poverty, which I guess makes sense. And apparently my troops have... whatever, it's fine. They're just the prestige troops, who cares? Can we please capture the Pope? Do we have to burn the burn Rome down? I think we have to burn Rome down. Let's see if... oh... okay, they're coming in to attack us. I don't know why they feel like they can, but fair enough. We won't stand by if they're going to do that then. Capua. Capua, why are you independent, Capua? Seems like it's a pretty poor choice to be independent right now, considering how you are surrounded by people who would rather see you dead. Apparently, my satanic chancellor has sought me out with his concerns regarding the search for the relic. Egil has asked me to issue a decree allowing his treasure hunters to appropriate the resources and men they need from the local burghers. I'd rather you don't, so don't piss off my vassals. Although I just realized now that it was for city vassals, of which we do have none. So I should have just let him do it. But I think he's really incompetent because his score is really low. So let's get our spy master to search for the artifact. Since he's a better character in terms of his... since he's better at his job than our chancellor is, I think he might have a better chance of finding the artifact with our spy master. At least, I'm hoping that's how it'll work. Your hunting dog needs proper training if he is to perform well during hunts. Perhaps you should take a hand in this yourself. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it! No. Don't ask me for land again, you dumbass. Oh, we're almost at 1,000 gold! Maybe go back to Rome? And then see if you can capture the Pope? You unbelievable sack of shit. You know what? Come at me, bro. Oh, they're not intimidated by our troops here. Alright, fine. We're almost at 1,000 gold, but I don't think we need the 1,000 gold exactly, because we've already got the achievement anyway, so... let's just bring our troops back home. Wait. Is this guy part of the rebellion? Aw, what the hell, man? What the hell? You liked me. I agreed with your opinion. I'm open-minded. I decrease council power. What a jerk. Fine, you do realize that, you know, when I win this war, I'm sorry. When I win this war, that I'll have to crush your face, right? And I don't really care that you're the grandmaster of our satanic cult. Your wife, Yeldam, has asked you to consider her for the position of steward on your council. While you are sure she would be up to the task, it would be an unconventional choice, if not an outright scandalous one. Your vassals would not be happy. Jarl Bjorn, fired from council. You know what? At this point, I would rather not piss off my vassals even more. Seems like it would be a bad choice right now, considering the issues that we currently have to deal with. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. If you're gonna refuse, then whatever. Thyra, go with stewardship. Okay, our troops are back home. Oh, damn! 900 gold! Holy shit! We're no longer in debt. For now. I'm sure I'll be well back within debt soon enough. And I lost my goatee toast. That's unfortunate. We could make her our goatee. I say though, let's go with this lady who really, really likes me. You know, the usual sycophantic stuff. In the past months, you have been spending a lot of time outside, training your trusty hunting dog. You find that the combination of daily physical exercise and fresh air are doing wonders for your health and constitution. Fenrir, catch! Oh, nice! We gained diligent! Fantastic. Oh, I am actually leading troops. Oh no. I'm no longer just. What the hell? Actually, do I have an... Oh no, I don't have another active mission. Okay. For a second I thought that maybe I didn't do a mission for the satanic cult or something, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm getting these ideas from. And we lost our marshal. Dudes keep dropping on me. Not literally, of course, but yeah, they do keep dropping on me. Ragnar? Also a Satanist? Whoa, look at this. You've got 2 Satanists in our council here. Fantastic. Although I think... I don't know if I'm actually... No, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm at the very bottom rung of our thing here, so... I'm not in fact their superior. Not yet anyways. We're still only 41 years old. I think we have... Oh god. Now that I said that. Knock on wood, but I think we still have a fair few years to go before we have to worry about anything. But with that though, I should make sure that I have a court physician. Are you any good? Maybe? Although you're arbitrary, so I'm not quite sure I trust you. Let's go with the shrewd, brawny dude, although he's got the sniffles himself. Don't make me sick, doctor. It's not how this works. Okay, you're just a bit of an asshole. Got it. No, we'll just skip that over. And we'll make sure to just reward our loyal vassals here. Court Scald, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll go with you. And then I think we can give away a whole bunch of herdman titles. Yeah, sure. Continue to reward the people that are loyal to me. Nice. Right, so I think once we have just one more county, we should be able to call this war a success. While carrying out my duties for the Fellowship of Hell, I have met Visin Damadr Sylvie on several occasions. These encounters have never ended well. One would be hard-pressed to find a more unsympathetic character. I suspect he's spreading lies behind my back to damage my reputation. I could become bitter rivals with him. I actually would not mind, because I'm pretty sure I can imprison him. Yes, I can. Fantastic. Let's become bitter rivals. And then I will try to imprison him. Of course, he'll resist. And then he'll die. Unfortunately, he is not a virgin, so I can't sacrifice him and complete this mission. But you know what? That's okay. We will find some other virgin somewhere in Svithjod. Or its surrounding environs, I guess. Can I sacrifice a child for this? Maybe? I have no idea. Well, that war is now over. In case it wasn't painfully obvious what's happening right in front of your eyes. I don't know why I just keep saying shit that's obviously happening. Yeah, we'll take that shit from you as well. You, however, hold 3 counties by yourself. I'm wondering what I should do here. I'm thinking maybe I should take away your counties first and then take away your duchy? Is that a good idea? I don't know. I just don't know. No, I think I can actually just take away your Jarldom. And then I'll take away... I can't. You make me sad. Well, aren't these guys... Yeah. If I actually get this guy killed, if I sacrifice him or something... Then it would be split up between his 3 children. And then I could just make some other dude, Duke in the meantime. Hey, this could work out. This could work out. But in the meantime, let's disband our troops, and in between episodes, I'll give these counties away to various people. And I think we should be in a good place, but let's get a chancellor before we move on here. Einar, you know what? Just do a good job, buddy. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. That's all I expect from you. And then we'll see if we can maybe imprison this jackass for his various crimes and shit. Right, well, let's leave it off here. There's a little bit of housekeeping stuff, but at least we got some raiding done, and we are now no longer in severe debt. In the next episode, I think it'll be more of the same. We'll actually start the next episode off by declaring a holy war for these 2 counties, as well as maybe this one. Maybe we should just gain everything that is de jure Sweden. Or sorry, not de jure Sweden, but de jure Scandinavia. And then we'll worry about whether or not we want to create a empire title or something. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.